spring. Yeah, he might have a sweater on because it's cold. Some days he might need his umbrella to keep him dry from the rain. So it just depends. And as time goes on, we're going to see the weather start to get warmer and warmer and less rain. So that's pretty exciting. Up next, I have a book to read to you all. I'm going to show you the front of the book, which we all know this part is called the front cover. This part is called what? The back cover. And this part right here is called the spine. Right, and we can feel the spine is the part where all the pages come together on the book. This book is written by Zoe Hall. That means that she's the author. The author is someone who writes. Yes, they write the book. Everyone, pretend like you have a piece of paper as your hand and hold an imaginary pen and pretend like you're writing. You're the author. And who's the person who makes the pictures of the book? Who made this picture of the birds? Oh, that's Sherry Halpern. That's the illustrator. Pretend like you're drawing. And if we look at this picture, we can see birds. I see I see two birds. What else do we see in this picture? A butterfly. Yes, a yellow butterfly. And I see some fruit hanging from the tree. And since this book is called The Apple Pie Tree, I think they must be apples. Let's see what happens. My sister and I have a tree that grows the best part of apple pie. Can you guess what that is? Maybe it's the apple? What do you think is the best part of apple pie? Apples! We were right. And every year we watch our apple tree grow. In winter, our apple tree is brown and bare. What does bare mean? Does anyone have any ideas? If you look at the tree, it is brown, and what do you notice about the leaves? There are none there. Bare means that there's nothing on it. So there's no leaves in the wintertime on the trees. But in spring, leaves grow on every branch. Look, 2 robins are building a nest in our tree. Tiny pink flower buds appear on the branches. The robins chirp loudly, guarding their eggs. The robins are guarding their eggs. Why do you think that is? What could be in those eggs? Baby chicks. Yes, little baby birds. Oh, look. Just when the flower buds open, baby robins break through the eggshells. What is mommy bird feeding the baby birds? A worm. Yes, that's what baby birds eat. Now our tree is covered with blossoms and the baby robin begins to grow feathers. When I look at this picture, I notice that the leaves are green and there are flowers on the tree and there are insects out. I see 2 bees here and a butterfly. What season do you think it could be? I think summer. When breezes blow, the petals fall to the ground. Mama and Papa Robin teach their little birds to fly. Look at the little cat playing with the petals too. That looks so fun. Some days it rains and the wind blows hard, but our apple tree is strong and the robins are safe in the branches. See, birds have houses too and places to stay. I noticed that the children are in the house looking through the window and the birds are safe in their nest. Small green apples grow where the blossoms used to be. Soon it's summer. The apples get bigger and bigger. The little robins have grown up, but they visit every day. they're outside playing with a sprinkler because it's so hot. Sometimes you just gotta run through water in the summertime. The branches bend low. They're covered with big, round apples. Raise your hand if you like apples. I love apples. I think these deer do as well. See a squirrel? Do you see anything else in this picture? Butterfly. The nest is still there. Now it is autumn. The apples are red and ready to be picked. We will fill our basket to the brim. We go to the apple tree and pick off the apples. Mom and Dad help us peel the apples, cut them, and pile them into a pie shell. Then we sprinkle cinnamon and sugar over the top. Mom puts the pan in the oven. At last, the pie is cooked and ready to be eaten. Our tree has grown an apple pie. It smells so good. And it tastes delicious. There is nothing as good as apple pie grown by yourself. The end. Wow, I really like that book. Apples are so delicious just by themselves, but when you put them in a pie, oh, they're so yummy. Has anyone else here had apple pie before? Okay, well, if you haven't, maybe you'll get to try it one day. Next up, I just want to cover this letter right here real quick. Who knows what letter this is? It sounds like wah, wah, wah. Can I hear you say wah, wah, wah? Right, it's W. W kind of looks like an M, but it's flipped the other way. One word that starts with the letter W is this. It goes on our wrist. It's called a watch, and it helps us tell time. Can you say watch? Very good. I have two other ones to show you real quick before I go. Who knows what's on this mannequin's head? It's a wig. Let's sound it out. Oh, this is kind of backwards for you. Wig. Wig. W-I-G. Wig. And lastly, remember in the story, the apple pie tree, when the weather was storming and the children were looking through the window? Yes! What window starts with the letter W. I miss you all so much. It's time for me to go now, but I will see you all tomorrow.